Pleased to be joined by Eddie Olczyk up here in the booth and Ray Ferraro down near the ice. There should be some pretty good firepower on display tonight.
After the departure of the old Seals, the area was granted an expansion team here in San Jose, the Sharks, where they wear their unique teal sweaters. And before the face-off, here's Eddie.
The Sharks seem like one of those teams that people can't help but like. Maybe not if you're a Ducks or a Kings fan, but these guys have a lot of character, truly enjoy what they do. It should be a fun atmosphere here in the Shark Tank tonight.
Passing one off now to Kane. And he steps across the line. He imposed his will. Pass attempt to Muzzin. Directing that one to Toffoli. Shoots. Waffle boarded. Nice work by Kopitar. San Jose's up the wing settling things. Oh, he got that. Oh, and that is a hit to hurt. The first of many.
Muzzin's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
It's dumped back in so the defense can come off and get a rest. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Carter's play is so energetic early. He wants to get a hit in so his team knows that they're all ready to go.
And it's a good pickup.
The Sharks are driving it from the wing.
Shoots it on.
Good save there.
Puck loose, couldn't get through.
Fires! Remarkable save in the goal crease.
That one's tipped.
And still another save. What a show!
What quickness side to side.
Snapping a pass to Carter. A shot.
Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance.
Muzzin's displaying some courage after being banged up earlier in the shift. He still gets himself into the shooting lane to block the shot.
A little under 9 minutes played here in the first. Still knotted at zeros.
Critical win of the draw.
To Forward. Pitching this one to Spezza. Gains the blue line. Gathered up by Lewis. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
You want to get by as quick as you can on the boards. Maybe he can slide through. Not there.
He won't avoid something for doing that.
It's one of those rivalries, and this often happens.
Nothing new, a fight between these two teams, and this one is over.
That's why we love rivalry hockey. Nothing better.
Velarde's headed directly down the tunnel after that fight. He's not going to the penalty box. He's going to go get some physical attention.
We go down to the benches. It's Ray Ferraro.
Muzzin's injury is going to keep him out from the rest of the game. He will not return.
LA's taken that neutral zone faceoff. Puck is thrown to Clifford. Long lead pass to Boyle. Smart recovery by Clifford. Shot. Great save, point blank.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Oh, and they've got an odd man rush here. Score! So he played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Nice pass right up the gut. Oh, you don't need the boards for one like that.
Well, those hits look spectacular, Doc. They also hurt. You can't cushion yourself against the boards. He got flattened in the middle of the ice.
Flings it, and a save.
This one being contested on the boards.
Los Angeles has control of the puck in the defensive zone.
And he dumps it in. Lets it go. The pad flashed out to turn that aside.
Collected by Martinez. Gathered up again by Zucker.
It's off his pad. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
Amazing reflexes on that second chance.
They're getting all organized now.
Elevates a pass to Toffoli. Throws it to Kopitar. Snaps it to Martinez.
Hatchets it.
Shot misses the net. Moving it to Kane. Looking for options up the wing.
Lets the shot fly. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
That doesn't lock away the game or anything, but you can go into the locker room and you feel pretty great about yourself as you can come out to the next period knowing you've just scored.
LA's got that puck off the draw.
A hit that can make you mad.
Burns with the big hit. The bench jumps to their feet. Anytime a skilled guy makes a hit like that, the bench gets stirred up.
First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather.
The Sharks are up 2-0. San Jose's strength has been in goal scoring, and this one gave them a 2-goal lead. That's the one they enjoy right now. We'll have more in a moment. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
The Kings know they can't keep defending. They're trailing here, and they'll need more time on the attack to get the lead.
First face-off of period 2. Things are heating up with that hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Slid.
He scores! 3 straight goals.
Puck support like that, it makes it a lot easier to play in the offensive zone, and when you do that, you're going to get rewarded.
Now that's great teamwork. That puck is moved quickly and crisply. Opens up some time for him to settle it down and beat the goalie.
San Jose's won that faceoff and possession established.
That one is cleared past the halfway point of the ice.
We have plus. Icing. We'll have it. A+.
Time of the goal. 1 minute, 7 seconds.
The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there. Terrific poke check.
Punched away. Oh, and he is closed off emphatically.
Love the physical play. He takes his man right into the boards with a solid hit.
Toffoli's on the receiving end of a big hit. He's down on the ice right now. Guys, bone-jarring hit here. He was hurt immediately. Toffoli's already gone back to the dressing room for evaluation, probably to the quiet room. That looks like a head injury.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Trying to go to Kopitar. And they are in. Pitching it to Carlson. Right in front. Score! Kane. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Well, you can't pull the whole team, so you might as well pull the goaltender. He deserves a break here. He's getting pummeled in the net as there is just no resistance against their opponent.
San Jose's hammered home yet another goal. They've got a lot of shots, and now they've got goals to show for their effort. The Kings control from the faceoff. Terrific determination by Brown. And at an angle to Martinez. Solid rub out. No out of bounds in this sport. Outstanding body contact.
Doubt he's not going to...
They score! San Jose's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. The Sharks with a center ice face-off win. Now it's directed to Brown. Around to the corner. Lots on that to Martinez. What a marvelous collision. Unless you're in it.
This is what you call a great body check. Legal along those boards.
Looking to make something happen from behind.
The Sharks skated up on the side. Gathered up again by Kane.
A kick pass out of that.
The Kings control the play at center.
Forward's back on the ice here after that earlier fight. He's picked up his mitts, served the penalty, and we'll see if the score's been settled.
Thrown to the slot.
A collision.
I'm glad somebody's trying to wake his team up.
Looking to Kopitar.
Bodied off the puck. Icing is called. Only a handful of icing calls in most games in a period. But there were over 140 in two different New York Americans Boston Bruins games. They repeatedly did it to antagonize each other, and finally the president of the league stepped in and said, you guys knock it off. And so the rule was introduced in 1937. That's why we got it.
Solid work there by Thornton. Lets it go. Oh, that's a great save by Jones. Got it in his own end. On to Forbert. Passing one off now to Kempe. Laid on to Forbert.
One-time blast. That one right off his hand.
That's what we call a purpose shot.
Gathered up again by Dustin Brown. Intercepted.
Doesn't get the shot off. Hard work here. Changes the angle. Good work there in goal.
Pass attempt to Martinez.
Has that measured.
San Jose's in complete control of this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
Great cut. A long scorcher.
Great stick save.
Lets it go. And yet another save. How does he do that?
2-on-1 opportunity. Shoots. Score! Joe Thornton. The Sharks have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period. The Kings get it off the faceoff. It's dumped in. Very effective defensive play.
Oh, that's a spectacular hit. You're going to see that on all of the highlight shows later on.
Players tired, about to get a rest. Seconds to play here, still in the second period. Slot shot. Score! The Kings control from the neutral zone. Side to side they go, trying to generate something.
Caught his pad on that one.
Broke that play up at center. 40 minutes have been played here, and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand. Looking at the shots on goal through two periods here, 19 for Los Angeles and 14 for the Sharks.
As a safety issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during gameplay and wait for a break in the action to leave or return to your seat.
Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
San Jose's been terrific through 2 periods of play. They can't sit back now, though. I'm expecting a third period push from the opposition.
Period number 3 gets started here with a lopsided score. But perhaps that can be reversed. And perhaps not. Breakaway. Terrific point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The Sharks always want to play a physical game, and their leader is right here. He always has among the highest hit totals in the league. He is a pinball on ice.
The Kings win it. Terrific determination by Martinez. In with it now. Shoots. Score! It's his third goal of the game. A hat trick. San Jose's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
These plays happen a lot in the middle of the ice because there's a lot of traffic there.
Lets it go. No!
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Directing that one to Kopitar. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? He scores! They take that neutral zone face-off. Puts on the moves. Got his stick on it. Carlson's trying to work his way to center ice. A punishing hit shuts that one down. Score! 2 straight goals. They won the neutral zone face-off. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. He shuts it right down. Cut that pass in his own end. Sails it. At least he protected his goaltender. He won't avoid something for doing that. This is a rivalry. They're ticked off. Gloves to the ice. And yet another fight has begun and ended.
The fans are loving it. Even the peanut vendors are loving it.
Frustration has boiled over here. They've been pushed around most of the night, and this is an example of it.
Solid, clean win. Snapping a pass to Iafallo. What a in all alone. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Shoots one. Great save. Pitching this one to Iafallo. Puck is thrown to Lewis. Alone. Save. And the pickup. Open ice hitting is not dead. A shot. Deflected off the blocker. Good work in clearing it out. And he dumps it in.
I'm not so sure any of the coaches want this game to be played like it is, but there is no slowing the scoring down. There's been great goals, bad goals, and a few in between.
Has it picked up. The Kings with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Scooped up by Kane. Is able to move on in. Shoots. Oh, and it's off the mark.
That's a tough one to watch. Need to practice hitting the net.
Propelled to Kopitar. Great poke check. Jones helps his team by covering up. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Kane's been able to slice and dice his way through the defense most of the night. 3 goals, excellent shots, a prominent player this evening.
He's been impossible to miss out there, Ray.
The Sharks with a face-off win. The Sharks have it along the side at mid-ice. That was a great play and goal.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Defensive zone win. Skilled play by Zucker. He gains the zone. He just flat out missed it. The Sharks have possession through the neutral zone. Shoots one. He scores! San Jose's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Wrist shot. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody.
No team worth its name is going to let that go. And so, as predicted, we have a fight here.
All players have a role, Doc. Two things: accept and execute. And he certainly did that.
Here they go, guys. This is as much.
They used their fists and got a fistful. 5 each for fighting.
Before that fight, they started with a little bit more equipment on their body. It's going to be hand-delivered by their teammates.
And when the mitts hit the ice, he earns himself the Gordie Howe hat trick. Not maybe the most fun part of the hat trick, it's the fight, but he's got it, and he'll take it.
They've won the faceoff. Tremendous hit.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Snatches it up.
The Sharks have it.
Oh, he'll pay for that.
Fights don't just happen, and it looks like this has been brewing all game long, but here they go.
We have seen the conclusion of yet another fight.
Not the last one, Doc. I got that sneaky feeling.
San Jose's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
The Kings are going to try out their power play. Good offensive zone win.
Can't get it on net.
You've got to make the goalie make the save. Can't do that unless the puck is on the net.
Blocked.
The Sharks skated up on the side. A howitzer. Score! Great opportunity and finish by the penalty killers.
San Jose's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And the faceoff's won.
Crosses that line. Gliding behind, looking.
LA's in control of the puck in their own end and readying an attack. Save there. San Jose's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Lets it go. Waffle boarding. Moving it to Kane.
Reads the play and keeps it. He moves that one ahead through center. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
Solid hit in the middle of the ice. Those are old-fashioned hits. We don't see many of those anymore.
Los Angeles has possession on the wing and neutral ice. A one-timer. Outstanding save there. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Huge hit in open ice.
They've got an on-man rush, so they want to keep it simple. Skill play by Vlasic.
It's all on his shoulders.
Wonderful stop. In their own end, pushing it on. The Sharks lug that along up the wing. Terrific hand-eye. Dogged determination there by Zucker. We are in the last minute. Smart recovery by Zucker. Nice work by Carter. A shot. Score!
That's how a power play should work.
play worked. They broke into the zone nicely. They were able to move the puck around, and they cash in.
LA's got another face-off win.
Power play by number 7.
Chip to Martinez. Fires. Big point-blank save there.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Wonderful save.
14 seconds.
Quick shot. Kicked away. 28 showing on that clock. Fires one. He missed the net.
How did he shoot the puck that quick?
Gathered up by Zucker. Watch out. Oh, big hit.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
A shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one. And on top of that, another great stop. Point blank shot. Oh, a near miss. The game is over. The Kings on a night of power plays